Okay, so today I want to talk about the truth about World Financial Group leader Gregg Strynadka from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Just a quick disclaimer too, because I get this feedback after I do these videos on WFG leaders. People say, oh, you're being paid by the company, or you're a shill for the company, or, to talk about these guys. And that's not true at all. The company doesn't know I do this, or at least I'm not telling them I'm doing this, and they don't pay me, and I have no agenda or anything like that. I've just been around this company as the author of the official book on the company, The Truth About World Financial Group. I've been around a long time as a fan and an outsider, and knowing so many of these guys over the years. And I like all the leaders, but I don't endorse all the leaders. I just give you my take on it, and then you can take it from there. This is really for people who are looking at possibly joining Gregg Strynadka's team in Canada. I'll tell you, I've known Gregg for a long time. I've known of him for an even longer time. And I will tell you, the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the name Gregg Strynadka is trust. He's a very, very trustworthy guy. He's a young guy. He's very successful. Gregg would be about 43, I think, maybe going on 44, somewhere in that neighborhood right now. But he's been in the business for the last 20 plus years. And he was a hockey player. Started out as a hockey player in Canada. Not too big of a surprise in Canada. But and then he was working in his parents' smoothie business. I wrote a whole chapter about him in the book. Here he is, if you haven't seen him before. Great guy. He's a legend in WFG. And but all the accolades aside, if you're looking at getting into his organization, and he's got a very large organization in Canada, you can trust Gregg. Bottom line. You can trust him to do the right thing. You can trust him and his organization, his leadership team as well, to provide training. These guys are really big into training. I remember talking to Gregg several times on the phone, especially during the book, when I was interviewing him for the book, and he talked about the importance of training and learning the products, learning how to prospect, learning how to lead, learning how to build a team, learning how to recruit. He's into the nitty-gritty of this business, and that's really what it takes, because it's not an easy business. You're dealing with people's money. It's very, very important that you know what you're doing, and you can't go wrong in the Strynadka organization. They do things the right way. And so if you have a chance to be mentored by Gregg, or most likely one of his, because he's pretty high up there, one of his leaders, I would jump at the chance if you got that chance, because that is going to be the chance of a lifetime. If this is the business you want to be in, that is a phenomenal organization. So 100%, I am a big fan of Gregg Strynadka. Be a great opportunity to be in his business.